main job is to assault a well-fortified room and take back US property, not a wide range of special operations, but still specialized. There are 3 elements to a recapture tactics team squad. Breachers skilled in various methods of entry, including using explosives, shooters trained in close quarters battle, CQB, designated marksman sharpshooters, typically armed with M14 designated marksman rifles, with high-powered scopes and silencers. Special Activities Division, Central Intelligence Agency. The Special Activities Division in the CIA is comprised of only a few hundred people. For good reason, their main mission is complete deniable operations. If Rainbow Six is black operations, then SAD is the shadow cast by those operations. The agency can and does recruit from within for these positions, sending agents through the actual military pipeline to get organically trained agents. They also hire former SEALs, Green Berets, and Marine Recon. They break down into 3 branches: Ground Branch SAD. Ground Branch operatives are experts in field craft, surveillance, small arms, hostage rescue, CQB, and advanced driving. Many former Army Special Forces soldiers and Delta Force operators find their way into Ground Branch. Maritime Branch. As the name suggests, SAD Maritime Branch's focus is on amphibious operations and as such tends to recruit ex-SEALs and Force Recon Marines as its operators. Air Branch SAD's Aviation Wing. Marine Scout Snipers. Scout snipers are subject matter experts on identification of high-valued targets, visual reconnaissance, and ingress and egress, without detection, from enemy-occupied territory. Oh yeah, and they can shoot hair off a tick's behind from a kilometer away. They're not super elite in that the military will use them for raids, but their expertise at recon and shooting high-valued targets in the face puts them squarely into the realm of special operations. Their 8.5-week initial training consists of marksmanship and field craft, running, more running. Students also learn how to sketch terrain, read targets through a spotter scope, and hit targets at known distances. Stalking. Students learn how to enter a contested area unnoticed, scout that area, and exit unnoticed. Meanwhile, trained, hardened sniper instructors scan the area with high-powered binoculars, looking for the students. Unknown distance range. Students fire at targets upward of a kilometer away, without being told exactly what the distance or elevation is. The Marines must accurately range and hit their own targets. Navy Special Warfare Combat Craft Crewmen, SWCC. When the SEALs are in a bind, they call SWCC. Combat crewmen provide highly aggressive, tactical exfiltration of SEAL units. They can be loud and destructive, or quite quiet, as they aid and reinforce SEALs who may or may not be in a particularly nasty situation. Eliteness, not as high level as Force Recon, but not quite in the middle with Rangers. To become a basically trained crewman, a sailor must complete 3 weeks indoctrination course at NAV Coronado, California, 8 weeks basic crewman training, BCT, training at the Naval Special Warfare Center, 21-week SWCC crewman qualification training, CQT, at NAV Coronado. Army Green Berets. Special Forces. Army Green Berets are among the most elite groups in the world, and provide a pipeline to higher units, like the Army's Delta CAG, and the CIA SAD. They have about as much street cred as numbered SEALs and Force Recon, depending on who's doing the talking. Notably, Green Berets have some of the toughest initial training in the entire military, at the risk of drawing the ire of SEALs and Marine Recon. Their initial test lasts an incredible 24 days, and that's just to see if you can attend the Green Beret qualification course. The initial test, days 1 to 3, physical fitness tests, language training, rucksack marches, basic first aid. Days 4 to 19, map reading, and land navigation over various terrain. Weeks basic days 20 to 22, long distance trek, long distance land navigation. Days 23 to 24, out processing and official selection boards. And don't forget, Air Force, Tactical Response Force, kind of like police SWAT teams, except with nuclear bombs. Air Force TRFs protect nuclear missile silos. Tactical Air Control Parties, TACP TACS guide close air support and artillery by radio or other communication, often from behind enemy lines. Army, Special Operations Aviation Regiment, SOAR. These are the guys in those infamous black helicopters.